What's up, guys? It has been a week since I posted a video, so sorry for the delay. Some of you guys have been messaging me, wondering where I've been, and I've been fine. Just took a break from making videos and took a break from the cars in the last videos you guys saw. Broke the MR2 once again, so we gotta tear this thing back apart, get her fixed up again. Sounds like it probably just has bent valves, and honestly, I just did not feel like messing with this thing. I've been going hard with the MR2 lately, and I just wanted to step away from the car, but we're gonna tear back into this thing, get her back up and going, and go after that record. But I got some good news and some bad news about the record. So the bad news is the bar got set much higher. Recently, a guy by the name of Nathan out in the UK, he rebroke his record today, and he just went in 8.3 at 173 miles an hour. The previous record was an 8.6, which was also set by him in the same car, and I knew he was going to crush the record once he got to go back out again, because that 8.6 he did with like a boost cut, and I knew the car had more in it, and that's why I wanted to go after the record, because with a perfect pass, you know, we get that front half dialed. I had a chance of putting this thing into the 850s and possibly taking that record just for like, you know, a day or two, a week or something, just to say, at one point I had the world record MR2, and then I know he'd be right back on it and beat it later on. But unfortunately, he just buried that record, and even if the car had a perfect pass with how it is right now, we are not touching an 830 by any means. At 173 miles an hour, that thing is making some steam, and we're gonna have to change some stuff up to try to compete with that number. I still wanna go for the record. My overall goal with the car was to honestly get it to right where it's at right now, except without the engine issues. Make it reliable, but you know, like a mid to high 8-second MR2 was my ultimate goal with this thing. I never planned on making more. My goal was to always have this thing streetable. I could cruise it down the street having a 1,000 horsepower MR2. I never planned on making it a full-on drag car where, you know, it only goes on and off the trailer pretty much. But that is the direction I think this thing's just gonna have to go for us to start getting, you know, serious with it. We have the red MR2 over here, so there's no reason I need two street MR2s. This one can go full on drag mode. It still has everything under the dash, pretty much still has a full interior. You know, it has the AC condenser under there, blower motor, all that stuff. I left it just in case I decided to, you know, make it all work again and just make it a nice street car. But, you know, I think we just gotta send it, boys. We gotta go fast. It's only a matter of time before an MR2 will be in the 7s one day. And after seeing Nathan do that 830, I know it's gonna happen. I don't know if we will ever take the record, but it just shows that this chassis can go deep 8s, and it has the potential to easily go a high 7-second pass. The twin turbo setup was also an experiment, and it is proving to work, and it's awesome. These little eBay turbos are freaking ripping. But if I'm not seeing the performance I want out of these after we make some changes with the fuel system and stuff like that, the other option might have to be to go to a big single turbo setup on the MR2, which I would hate to do because I love the twin turbo aspect of it, how unique it is and stuff like that. But to get the job done and to stop playing around, we might just have to go with a big boy turbo on there and get this thing going. Like I said, this was just an experiment, and it turned out to work pretty good, so I rolled with it. But we gotta make some changes on the MR2, boys. I'm not giving up. We're gonna go faster than we ever have for sure, but it's gonna be some time. I just wanted to share with you guys though that record got absolutely crushed. So huge congrats to Nathan. And that was done with the Toyota engine, the 3S GTE. It's flying. He has that car super dialed, but his is definitely more set up to do what it's doing. That was its purpose, was to be full on drag car, you know? So we can definitely make some more adjustments to this. We're not done. It gives us a goal, something to keep on shooting for. And yeah, that's pretty much it on the MR2. We'll dive back into it here soon. We have some pretty exciting news today. We are getting a new roommate. He is just about done with his trip from Colorado to Florida, and you guys will get to see him very soon. I mean, you guys saw him not too long ago, actually. Also have some stuff being worked out for the S14 with the steering rack. I think I have everything figured out. I'm actually having some stuff made custom for the car to make the steering work, so that should be in the works here soon. We actually have a lift on the way for the shop finally as well. Hopefully some tools are gonna be on the way here soon as well. So I've been working on getting stuff set up, and like I said, sorry I haven't filmed in like a week, but we're getting back into our groove here in the next few days. Also, if any of you are wondering what this black thing is on my neck, it is a gun tattoo that I got at a Halloween party last night at some point. So I tried to wipe it off, but it didn't come off. Look, you just made it.
Oh, hey.
How's the drive?
It was long. Not bad. It went really smooth, just very long.
That solo drive from Colorado to Florida ain't a easy one. Dang, you made it though.
Made it, man.
With the new rig, Wyatt just rebuilt this truck.
Yeah, had 400 miles on it before I left. Bought it in boxes, and yeah, made it here with very minimal problems. I got a couple little things to look at, but
she made it.
Yeah, it made it here. So
with almost no runtime.
Right, and the trailer made it.
Yeah, got the DC down. Oh, the good old DC, man. The McFarlane Racing trailer's back in its home, back in its home state.
Probably a little worse off than it was, you know, the day that it left a long time ago. But
dude, this thing's a lot worse than when it left.
But it's here.
This thing needs some love. The door is just done. This doesn't work anymore. The hinge is falling apart. We gotta fix this door.
So I tried to screw the door back on because I thought it was gonna fall off in my driveway. It broke 3 of the screws. And that one's broken, but it's still in there. Oh. So, this thing, yeah.
She needs some love. Damn, you packed this thing. I forgot you had to put a whole cab in there.
Yeah. So you
Dang,
won't notice
you're loaded up.
There's an air compressor, 2 welders, a full-size truck, 2 toolboxes, a cab. Yeah.
Damn, you did a full, and then your bed on there. You just like tucked it in there.
I was so over it at that point. I was like, just get the hell in there, dude.
Damn. So, I'm surprised you went ahead and did it.
Yeah, man.
Full send Florida, man.
Full send Florida, man. I got no choice now. It's happening.
Yeah. What's up, neighbors?
How's it going, guys?
We got a new fellow Florida man over here.
Oh, hell. You can tell I'm from Colorado. I'm still in my sweats. It's like 85 degrees.
That's the biggest load the DC's ever seen, for sure.
Don't know the DC's only got 6 lug axles, so they're probably like 3,500 pounders. You know,
you're probably max capacity right now. There's a full Duramax in there along with half a shop.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What the fuck?
That used to be a Duramax.
Yep.
Frame 70?
No.
The cab's right there.
03 Duramax.
Frame's 03. Okay.
The rest of it's a C10 Duramax or a C10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we just got the trailer all unloaded for the most part.
Yep, everything crammed in here. Looking pretty good.
I just dropped off everything here in the garage. You can see he got his race truck back there. Yeah. And yeah, he basically moved all his essentials out of his shop in Colorado and brought them here. And Wyatt is getting this little 2-car garage space right here in the front.
I'm leaving it and I'm headed back to Colorado.
Yeah, but now you can hop in the pool any day you want. You don't need to be here just for the weekend.
I'd pull a Brent and just jump right in, fully closed right now, but I got my phone in my pocket.
Not feeling that one.
Not feeling that one. It does look nice though.
All right, so we're back over by the MR2, and there's a couple boxes sitting on the car, and I just want to show you guys what we got real quick. So this one's not really for the MR2 itself. It's more for me, and I actually need it for the Le Mullets race that's coming up. Me and Amelia are going to be racing in that. Right in here, we have ourselves a Simpsons Hans device. So this just like wraps around your body, whatnot. This bolts to the helmet, keeps your neck from breaking. So there's that. I've been needing one of those for a while.
There's good breaking necks and then bad breaking necks. Yeah, so we're trying to prevent the bad ones.
Yeah, that should help with that. And then in this box right here, this is from Huck's Racing. See, they got their little MR2 tape wrapping this thing up.
Oh, heck yeah.
Inside of here are what is going to replace the stock control arms.
You got it, muscles.
On the MR2. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Embrace the bubble wrap.
Alright. So we have some tubular lower control arm stuff going on from Huck's Racing. So the MR2 that actually has the world record right now is running all these same components. If you guys have MR2s out there, you can find all this stuff on hucksracing.com. So we'll go into more detail once we actually install all of it, but this is going to hopefully improve the car's 60 foots with short track, all that good stuff. We'll be replacing a lot of the clapped out stock bushings and stuff like that. and all this stuff will be adjustable. And yeah, you can't really see how it goes in from right here, but this all goes up underneath.
Luckily, we'll have test and tune nights to kind of get this thing dialed in, and once we get the engine figured out and reliable.
Yeah, the goal is to bring this thing to as many test and tunes as we possibly can for like the next, several months, over the whole winter, because everyone else is going to be shut down. So that's our chance to collect some data and start dialing this thing in. Even if it keeps breaking, we'll figure out the problem eventually. Well, me and Wyatt have just been kind of going over some things that we plan on making changes to for the MR2. Wyatt is not only a new roommate, but he is going to be hired on to be the channel mechanic.
The official parts fixer guy, because Kyle breaks a lot of things.
Yep, so we've been talking about this for a while now, and Wyatt sent it. I didn't know he was going full commit, but he made the drive down, and during the week he's going to be helping me keep these things going so I can focus on putting content out, other things behind the scenes, because working on the cars, it takes a lot out of me, and that's why I can't keep up with the content as much. Right. So it's something to try out. Me and Wyatt have been buddies for a long time.
Really long time.
He's
high school. Welcome
back to the channel, man. It's been a minute, because he was there from day one. So we met each other when we worked together at Discount Tire, what, 6 years ago now, something like that. We've always been good friends, and out of all my friends, I feel like I trust Wyatt honestly the most mechanically. He's a smart dude, and I know he can help us out a lot.
Your followers don't think that. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
that.
A lot of
everybody in the comments. It's funny. So like in your comments, they're like, that Wyatt guy, he ain't nothing. He just making a clown or making a fool of himself, and then they'll like find my channel eventually, and they'll be like, damn dude, you're actually smart. Like, I would have never guessed it.
Yeah, he acts like a clown on camera all the time, but he's actually really smart when he wants to be.
Yeah, some days.
And yeah, so I figured, why not try it out? I remember first having the idea of making a channel back like in the Hager garage days, and I was like, dude, we could do that. Let's get on it. Yeah. And then we both had work and stuff, so conflicting schedules, stuff like that. I ended up moving away. That's when we got the house and stuff. I've just always known Wyatt since then, and somehow now we're coming back together. Right. We have no idea how this is going to go in the future, but we both talked it out. We're like, we might as well try it out. Right. I know what I expect of him, and he knows what I expect out of it, and we're just going to see how this goes.
Hopefully it works good, man. I'm just excited to help get the cars dialed. You guys know Kyle. He likes to just throw it together, and it's functional a lot of the times, but there's some things that hopefully I can help out with and just make them a little bit more reliable so that he can go make some quick passes in them and just go have some fun with them, dude.
Yeah, it's not
less time wrenching on them and more time enjoying them.
Yeah, I throw them together and I skimp out on the more important things, because I honestly do it to push content. Right. Like, that's the goal. Like, the only reason this channel is so big is because I'm able just to whip these things together, and they do perform, but obviously it would help to have an upgraded brake system on the MR2. This car's going 8 seconds in the quarter mile, and we have stock brakes on it, but that's a whole day job probably, just swapping out the brakes. If you run into one little issue, it could turn into a few day deal just doing something like that. You guys know how it is.
I think people love the content just because it is kind of, it works, it's functional, it's great, but the safety side of things takes a lot more time. So hopefully I can help clear up some of that stuff and the behind the scenes stuff, and just help get them ironed out a little bit more so that you can go enjoy them and make some more content with them.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's the plan. Just want a little more help wrenching on the cars. I'm still obviously going to be in there with him as well, but if there's something I got to take care of a certain day, like I got to go run and do something, meet up with somebody, make a specific video for you guys, and I have something for Wyatt to get done over here, he can be over here getting stuff done while I'm out doing whatever else it is. So then we come back the next day and the car's ready to go.
Right.
Something
Spreading
like
out
that.
The workload. Spreading out the workload,
yep.
So you have more time to enjoy them, really. Give it a shot, man. Hopefully it works out great, and hopefully we can accomplish some cool shit with these cars.
Yeah, hopefully we can take this thing far. I'm sure a lot of you guys are also wondering about Emilio as well. He's still down here, and he's just going to be coming down part-time whenever he feels like it. And I've talked to him as well, and he is completely okay with this idea, and he's actually all for it. So, like I said, the move was a big change for everybody. So this was something I planned on originally with the move. I actually didn't think Wyatt was going to be turning into like our mechanic, but he wanted to move down with me originally as well. When I told him about the place, he's like, dude, if you have an open room, I want to move down to Florida. Like, regardless if he's working, for our channel or not, he wanted to be down here. So that was the original plan. And then after it actually became a reality. He's like, you know what, I wouldn't mind helping you guys out as well. If you need an extra hand, I'll just rather work for you, so we can hang out all the time, do whatever. So this is what it turned into, and we're gonna try her out.
Yep, went full send, buddy.
Yep,
we're gonna make it work. So
full on Florida men down here.
Full on Florida man.
Florida boys.
Florida boys. Heck yeah, son. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do, man, but it's gonna be fun, and I think it's gonna work out really good. So looking forward to it. You guys will be seeing Wyatt in the videos from here on out. He'll either be in the background working on something, or if he's with me doing dumb stuff, doing whatever it might be. That's the plan. You know, I didn't really know how to make this video, but that's where it's going. But I mean, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. First thing tomorrow, we're gonna tear back into the MR2, get this head back over to our friends down the street, have them go through it, make some changes, put it back together, and then I'm going full send on this thing, guys. I'm probably gonna break the bank, but I wanna get some backup parts, and I'm just gonna crank this thing to the moon with the new fuel setup once we get all that installed, and see if we can go after that record. And yeah, like I said, talking to Wyatt, we got a lot of little things to dial in here and there, and hopefully with his help, we'll be able to start getting some more things done behind the scenes. And yeah, Wyatt's gonna have his channel as well, so he's gonna be doing that as a side thing. As you guys saw, he brought his Duramax down in the race truck, and I'm sure we'll be showing some glimpses of that on this channel and stuff, but I'm just gonna probably let, you know, big updates and the majority of that stuff left up to him. So if you guys want to check out his race truck, I've showed it in the past. But that's Sketchy DA. If you guys want to check it out, freaking, I'd appreciate the love, and should be a fun project you know, on the side. Do it off camera and kind of do that on my own thing and help Kyle full time with his. So should be fun, man. Should be a lot of fun. See how it goes. Let me know what you guys think about this. Didn't know how else to really tell you guys about it, but here he is. We're here, going full send on it, no turning back now, and we're gonna play it by ear. Hopefully it goes well, and yeah, hopefully it should be some great content. So it's not like you can just pack up that easy and go back home now. That was a full commit, dude. Full commit. Everything I own, my entire life's accomplishments in net trailer. So we're gonna do our best to make all this work out and keep on pushing. So hope you guys are excited, and we will see you later.